Dude. Dude, what? Thunderbringer got us. Thunderbringer got us, guys. Well, yeah, no, Zeus would hate ace people considering what kind of guy he is. Okay, no more Epic the Musical for us. Okay, we're good. Are we good? Is everyone good? Are we here still? Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna go back to the other playlist now. Zeus hates us. Yeah, I think the copyright hit. Oh god. Apophobic Zeus. Thanks, Zeus. We're good, okay. It lives. Cool now, okay. Take two, everyone. We're gonna finish up a little more drawing. Damn, I was really hoping we could do more Epic the Musical, but it's fine. I'm not risking that any further. I am back. Zeus struck me. Zeus is aphobic. Nimbu, baby. We're gonna finish up New Moon, and then I want to do at least one piece with the OC. One more piece at least. I don't even remember what I was talking about. That threw me off. OC Lore got blocked. OC Lore didn't get blocked. I'm sorry. What was I guess I'll just start over on that. So I have a security puppet OC, and their name is Lahi. They're gender fluid. Lahi was originally is a character from another dimension. You know, because you can't have the same Charlie, I guess, in the same dimension. Anyway, so they're Charlie from a different dimension, and they're one of the older ones. So died earlier in life, ended up lived as a ghost a lot longer than as a child. You know, so they're long past. Trying to remember things. They're slightly different than the other Charlies, just because, well, for one, they call themselves Lottie, and they were somebody who tinkered a lot more with their dad rather than keeping to the sidelines. So they actually do have knowledge on robotics and such like that, and they were able to make use of it, which is how Moon and them got to talking. Now, in the case of Sam's, this is before I really thought too much about them moving dimensions. Lottie would do a similar thing where they would be in the security office the same way Puppet was for Eeps, and they actually end up bonding with Moon. Solar too, but mostly Moon in that case, because Moon originally they didn't really care for each other because Lottie immediately was ready to push buttons when it came to Moon. And they do the same thing with Eclipse too, in the hypothetical that they meet Eclipse. But that's not important. Yeah, so Lottie and Moon start picking on each other, and eventually it just turns into them finding comfort in each other and being able to be each other's friend enough that they're just like, maybe we should just be this, like we should just be with each other. And it's a very like mutual agreement that they just be they're each other's best friend. And so they're like, yeah, this is just what I want to be with for the rest of my time. And yeah, it's really not that complicated with them. if you want to go with something more angsty, Eclipse in the hypothetical English, holy shit. If Lottie were to be around Eclipse, and Lottie isn't going to be around Eclipse, I like drawing angst of them, but otherwise Lottie doesn't exist in Peeps. We fucking listen to the songs again. Yeah. And in the case of the Eclipse, they do let me explain this. Eclipse thinks that Lottie is haunting him. He sees Lottie as more of a reflection of Puppet, except in this case, Lottie would be a version of Puppet that is actually openly out to kill him. Now, Lottie doesn't actually do anything to Eclipse other than like push his buttons, since that is just their nature. But Eclipse sees Lottie as just a haunting figure to him. And he, again, constantly thinks that they're going to kill him. As like atonement for his sins or some shit. And he actively has hallucinations and nightmares about them. They're not hostile whatsoever. Other than through like maybe words, but that's about it. We back. He sees dead people. All I hear are screams. So many options, but no way there. I just wanna feel motivated. Living in my dreams, yeah, nothing in between. Yeah, so tell me that you see me. I stop believing. Why did all my time go wasted on me? I just wanna be medicated from my head. Yeah, that's about as much as I have for Lottie. I'm still developing Lottie over time. So many options, but no way there. I just wanna feel motivated in my head. You love it, it's yummy. Angst enjoyers rise. Oh yeah, I like this. I feel it. Get some water. Love eye color for new moon. Yeah, I draw. I don't know if a lot of people notice, but I actually draw Sans with heterochromia. So moon having it too would just make sense. New moon specifically. Lottie, I'm dead. I'm here to make it everyone's problems, especially him. No, correct. That's the energy. That's the exact energy. Hello, where's that? What the fuck? Where is that? Shit. Lemon Eyes with New Moon. Y'all heard Lemon Boy by Cave Town? Love that song. I love that. Well, I used to love that song. It's a good song. Oh, this song is cute. This reminds me of Sugi, the artist. Sugi. Romeo Blush? Oh, I could. It's not a bad idea. A little more subtle. I don't like it too bright. I hate how I thought I was gonna play Stacy's mom for a second. I'm so sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. That's just a good song. Stacy's mom's a good song. Ooh. That he's a sweetheart. But yeah. I like New Moon. I like New Moon a lot. I miss him. He was sweet. He cared about his brother and family, and I do not love that. That got me going mad. Son? Yeah? He looks so innocent. I hope he doesn't turn into an edgy villain later. Our goodest boy. I miss him so much. I miss him too. I miss him a lot, yeah. I'm just thinking of that one person on Tumblr who made their own version of New Moon, and it was just full of like so many details, and I'm just like, and it's a gorgeous design, don't get me wrong. Have your own headcanons, have fun, do your own thing with the design. This person really liked advertising their New Moon design, and man, it got tiring. Wait, who? I can't remember. Again, there's nothing bad about it. It's just like, I saw the design everywhere. It's like some person who has like a cloud character who they ship with their version of New Moon. I don't know what to name him. In the house for a very long time. Never I see, so they better like wine. So searching, found me online. No end of my reach, got a hand on the skies. Stop being so emotional. What you smoking on? If you know who it is, good read. You can't roll with us. If you want peace, go and throw up the hello. If you want feast, get the animal fries. Put her on her back like Charles Dupont. I get choked out for the 100th time. Welcome in. Daniel Rick on the track, I swear. The baddest bitch on the map, 5 words. Go get the bag, honey. I see them everywhere. Yeah, you see what I mean? There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that they're everywhere. Why did I color this? This is not necessary. Nobody asked for this. Wait, Belle, what? Your solar... And solar sun headcanon? Oh! What app are you using? Appropriate. It's hard to gatekeep when it's literally something you can't gatekeep. This is sort of like the Frozen effect. Yes! My headcanon's on solar. Headcanon on solar. Sleepy Gaze? No, not Sleepy Gaze. Unless that's her name? In a Rainbow Dash because he's in there. Sleepy Gaze. No, not Sleepy Gaze, not Sleepy Gaze. I can remember. They have a cloud character as their Sona that they ship with Moon. Solar and Solar Sun. So for Solar, it's a weird one because like it's not that weird. Why am I saying it is? It's not that weird. I have a headcanon that Solar actually does see his son, like specifically his son Daydream in everything that a son will do. So he's seen this headcanon originally kind of formed in my mind when it was he was in Eeps visiting for one of the episodes, and he talks about how, oh, my son used to be obsessed with Roxanne too. I know he's referring to Sam's son, but I was like thinking, does Solar see Daydream in other sons? Because he was in Daydream's head. I'm just like, mostly because he's not the other artist with the Cloud OC. Oh, okay. I'm misunderstanding. One more in here. Speak these lies in my ground. I think you're jealous of the truth. I think you're scared to see the you. Well, best believe that, see that. You got something better in your sleeve. Don't let nobody tell you who to be. Yeah, more things coming. Just keep that smile up shining. I know it's dark and funny, but don't lose hope. Yeah, it was I think the one that hit for me most was especially during the Eeps episode, because when Eeps, should I be calling him Sunlight? When Sunshine was introducing himself, I know it was just Davis like being so sleepy in their name. I just got here. Have you started the animation yet? I already finished. Here, you look at it. Hold on. Yeah, it's done already. We're just doodling now. Yeah, we finished that like an hour ago. 2? Maybe. Then Zeus killed the stream. Yeah. Thunderbringer killed me. Because he's aphobic. He's aphobic. Thank you. Doodles for us goopers. Thank you for joining me, silly goobers. I appreciate your presence. Three hours. I'm trying to think of what this last post should be. I don't think I know what to do. He's vibing with the music. Yeah, no, the music's fucking vibing. Art than a dress? No. What? New moon in the trap. Let me draw my OCX cannon. I forget how the late this stream is, I'm sorry. I don't have tits. What am I doing? The music is very good. I am enjoying the music. I don't really know what's in this playlist either, so everything you're hearing for the first time is also something I'm hearing for the first time. Do I still have the link? I should have pinned the link. Never mind, boys, we still good. Here you go. You sketch so easily. I don't. I really don't. Also, I've already done this drawing before. I did it on traditional though, so I already knew what pose I was gonna do. Thank you for giving me no problem. Listen, I'm gonna end the stream at some point, but that doesn't mean that you guys gotta stop listening to the music. Can I pin this actually? I can. There you go, it's been pinned.
Change my mind, don't you know that? Hope you know that, yeah. In and out of place, telling me you need your space, even when I'm with you.
Oh yeah, Lahi is actually Demi. So when it came to Moon, Moon is the only one that they will like. Because I've actually like played with the idea of just like, oh, what if Lottie had to be around Nexus? Lottie would not treat Nexus well. Lottie and Nexus would be super toxic. It would not be anything healthy. Obviously, everyone knows Eclipse would not go well. Nice trying. Also, hi. Hello. Welcome in. Yeah. Yeah, Demi Rowe and sexual, yeah. I was trying to remember the word. Yeah, Lottie's Demi, so the only person that they really even see in a deeper way that they could call romantic would be Moon. Which is interesting because it's the fucking Airways person of all people. And I don't know, something about that is both funny and I think they'd work really well together. As long as their personalities really match up, I think it ends up working out for both of them. And plus, why not? We need more people to ship with Moon. I get everybody wants Sun, but yeah. Words don't work at times. Words, English, hard. Another dynamic, truly. I think more people should make ships with Moon and have fun with it. I don't think I could ever play Lottie with Sun. It just feels weird. Oh, I didn't even talk about the third OC. I don't really have much lore for them, though. They're in sign language when I was little. Really? Oh, shit. Drawing someone whenever I don't know what to draw. He's easy to draw. There's a lot of ships for Sun. There's always ships for Sun. Let's have more Moon ships. And then have Davis and Reed get mad. And in history, where instead of words, we would just grunt and hoot at each other. Oh god. Hooting and hollering. Words just can't work. Oh, that's cool. Who's that, you?
change on my mind. 너가 없는 밤 I'm alone. And she know she a 10, she know that she the baddest. 이런 내 모습도 좀 back, only wanna take it down. 우리라고 두 번은 말아내줘. 아무리 늦어도 think about you. Only wanna be with you all night.
Okay.
If you got some time, try to tell me, baby, if you need someone. Make you mad, don't you worry about that. It ain't difficult for you to do it all. Baby, you and I, oh, you know I keep you right beside me if you give me all the time. Baby, you and I.
If you see the Sonic art, no, you don't. That's a joke. I post those publicly. Favoritism in the fandom, it's so boring. I don't mind the Sun favoritism because I also have a lot of love for Sun, but I think Moon is the more interesting character between them. Not even including, like, even excluding Nexus. I think Moon is more interesting personality-wise. I don't care for Sun, and I really don't care for the fact that we're supposed to see Sun as this, like, super sweet, consistently throughout every universe person, because they make it seem like Samsung is supposed to be the prime one. He's kind of a piece of shit 90% of the time. I'm not saying he doesn't have his moments, I'm just saying that, like, you can't claim him to be the prime example son when he's not. I saw somebody asking if, like, Samsung was the only one that wasn't chaotic. Not chaotic, psychotic. And nope, he's not. He's psychotic too, in a different way though. Real son got jaded quick, yeah. That's just Davis coming out though. I actually used to prefer Moon even before Sans when it was Security Breach. I actually was the other way around. I used to like Sun because of Security Breach, and now Moon's the one I prefer more. Yeah, very, very valid. I do gotta wonder what brought everyone to the conclusion to, and I relate to Old Moon so much. It's actually a bit concerning. It just shows like you have problems and so did he. I don't think that's super concerning as long as you weren't abusive, obviously. Because I don't know, threatening someone with the metal pipe doesn't sound very family. Welcome to Moon Appreciation Club. Nexus deserved better, and an Old Moon didn't deserve to be shown as a shit brother. Yeah. So true. And that's why we love this show. Angst. I think I've been looking too much at Galaxy Sugar's art. I started doing this mouth and I was like, why does this look wrong? As always, just got here. I love your art style so much. I was wondering what program you were using to draw right now. Procreate. Both are at fault, not really helping each other at times. Yeah. Again, this is why I don't want to put the fault fully on Moon. He was not a great brother, no, but Sun eventually became no better. And I'm not even referring to Nexus, like in general, he's not that great of a person. And I don't really like how they try to depict him as he is greater, he is the better person, that he is the nice one. He really isn't. He's just as big of an asshole as Moon is, and they need to realize that. He tries his best to be nice, but that doesn't make him the nice one. He really kept trying to show how bad Moon was as a brother. I remember old bits where Moon kept saying he was smart all the time. That arc was crazy. I mean, I don't know, old Moon wasn't as bad as they were making him out to be. Same goes for Nexus. This is why you need lore keepers. It's still there, by the way. It's still there. The Sam's writers would not like me. Reed and Davis would not like me, in my opinions. Moon appreciation, y'all. We love Moon. Lore Bible, Sam's Miko Lore Bible. I actually thought about that at some point. Like early on, I was like, I wanted to document everything that I was learning about the Sam's lore into a video at some point, but I kind of just stopped doing that. Okay, you're back, Mel. Yeah, but I want to hire Reed. I need Reed to at least like me. I love your opinion. Thank you. I appreciate that people are willing to listen to my bullshit. Yeah, and I gotta remind again, the stories aren't always bad. Sometimes I'm just being nitpicky about it.
It's been so long.
Protecting your opinions. I'm allowed to have my own thoughts. But I noticed that the writers, I'm gonna say the writers as a whole because this includes Kat. I noticed that the writers tend to really not like when people have opposing opinions when it comes to their storylines. And do I want to talk about that incident? No, I don't want to talk about that incident. I'm not gonna bring. That's before me. I'm not gonna deal with that shit. Hello, welcome in. I'm drawing Sun and Moon show. I'm trying to draw OZX canon art with a moon, but I'm currently just like fucking. My brain's not working. Yeah. I'll put it like this. Criticism is harder when you are the person in charge. Harder to take. I don't know what the incident is. That was my own corner a long time before I got connected. Dude, I knew about the incident before I even joined the Sam's community, so that really says a lot about this. Okay, I don't like how that turned out, but I don't want to draw anymore. True that. It was before me. It's not my problem. Oh, wait, actually, where is he?
I can't seem to chase my dream. I want to
do I want to try him? Maybe not. I don't know.
Don't know what it is, 'cause I've been in my own head.
This is not my problem either. Look, so we pick and choose our battles. If it's before my time in the fandom, it really can't be my problem. Hi, I'm new. Hello, welcome in. I am currently trying to draw 6 canon art with Moon. I'm doing horribly. We finished the animation a while. Hello, also welcome in. We finished the animation a while ago, so now I'm just doodling. Thank you for joining. I just realized the benefit of this is that I don't have to be listening to the stream and just feel like ooh, money. I love your drawing. Thank you. Really tired after I didn't hurry anime. Okay, thank you for coming. What's your opinion on Sam's reboot? It's a soft reboot. It's not a fucking reboot. It literally isn't doing it isn't doing shit for the series. They needed an excuse to be able to start new storylines and get out of their old ones. The concepts of OCs? I have a lot of inspiration photos. That's what I do.
I forgot what I was
Yeah.
trying to say.
My advice would be just have a lot of references you want to go off of to fit the vibe and experiment from there. And if you don't have to settle on your first design either. Your first design isn't always going to be the best one. Thank you for joining again. Have a good rest. Fucking me. Yeah, I don't really care about the reboot. I have no real opinion on it. They just needed an excuse to be able to start new storylines and abandon old ones without having to deal with the consequences of being in that universe. Oh, it's this song. And leaving Nexus to death sentence. That is it even a fucking death sentence when there was no sentence? They just abandoned him. Sun still has access to it, but it's so fucking ugh. I'm pretty chill with it all because I'm mostly just curious to see what they will do. Yeah, I'm just waiting to see what'll happen. I feel like they were lazy when they redesigned Lunar. No. Okay, here's the thing. They also need the recognizability. So I think what they did with Lunar was actually a good idea because they need him to be recognizable, but they also don't want to try to make him too much of a natural because that would cost too much money because they spend most of their money on Earth, who didn't even need an update. Okay, this is being too petty, honestly, but like I genuinely think they could have put more into Left in an Empty Dimension. I fucking hate that. I think they should have put I don't know if maybe there's more to Lunar's model that we just haven't seen yet because maybe they just didn't want to go through the toggles. But they did that for Earth's model. They literally gave her full attention and had everybody sitting down just admiring her, telling her how amazing she looks and everything. When she was the one character who didn't need a fucking update. I don't mind the update. I have no problem with it. No, That's fucking bullshit. Because of the leg issue, that's fucking bullshit. It's bullshit because literally they mentioned in the episode that she still needs the wheelchair. It didn't fix anything. You can't say it's because of the leg issues when nothing changed. They just wanted to update her fucking model, and the in-lore reason of that was stupid. You can update her model, that's perfectly fine. You're the show creators, do what you fucking want. But I think it was really unnecessary, and she looks super out of place because of her human proportions. I'm pretty sure we're all just gonna get used to it and just deal with it. I'm glad that she has a lot more toggles with her hair, and then some of her outfits are a little more updated. But like, you didn't need to update her. Nobody had any fucking complaints. She looked fine. She was... I just subbed. Welcome in. I'm here getting mad about fucking Sun and Moon show. Yeah, no, I think and Lunar desperately needed an update. Lunar was probably the oldest custom model there, so he needed the update more than anyone. I think Lunar's model is perfectly fine for what we originally had. Do I think he fits the astral theme? No. But we also gotta keep in mind, he also can still be updated over time. Like those old Barbie movies with the too wide hips look. I don't like the new model. More so because it was just unnecessary. There's nothing really wrong with it. I just don't think she needed the update. And I'm not the only one who thinks that either. And again, we got a whole sit down and look through Earth's model. I'm sure we didn't see everything, but we at least got to look at more stuff. Lunar showed up. That's it. No toggles on his face or anything. No toggles on like any clothing or any sort of like movements or poses. We just got him standing. So how are you doing right now? I'm tired. I'm tired, but I'm mad about Sam's. And again, the in-lore reason is fucking bullshit. If you're saying it's for her leg usage, but she still can't walk. No, it isn't. I think a valid reason in lore was just I wanted an update. That would have been perfectly fine. Or if there's somebody who actually cares about her fucking appearance, so yeah, she would want to update her appearance if she feels that she's tired of how she looks, and that's perfectly fine because it's in character for her. She's someone who adores fashion and likes looking nice. And especially with a wedding coming up, she wants to look even nicer than she already has. She's building a new life. So why not use that? Pop off bell. People do not understand how much the show, like, I like the writing, but sometimes it's really stupid. Kat, you are getting married. Use your own wedding as inspo for your character. You might as well. Makes it easier. New character in Sam's or any other show. No. The cast is too fucking big. Sam's maybe. I just don't know what, but I wouldn't even know what they would write for a new character. But I guess they're already doing that now, so what does it matter? Now for Eeps, fuck no. In fact, I want less characters in Eeps. Because I noticed that they really like to shove people in a fucking room when it comes to Eeps. They'll put Ballora and Monty in scenes where they don't need to be there. Get them the fuck out. They don't need to be there. Monty does not. And also, for Sam's, Monty is now suddenly like disappeared, and now he's there all the time. I know they're all working together. I know they're all family. Does he have his own life? Is this his life with them? Like, I don't know. But I also don't like Monty, so I don't know. Fuck me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everyone. You don't have to do that. I don't care. Thank you, though. The only new characters I want are villains. I want more villains. But I don't want shit like... Okay, you have a good rest. Thank you for joining. I'm trying to make a new character for Sam's. I don't know though. They're about to add Sun and Moon, so... I'm dropping the frame there. Hmm? Oh, yeah. Oh, Moon's right there. Be like Davis, complain about voice acting, too many characters, adds more character to voice. Ew. No, and then also talk about how it's easy to switch between characters and how we're robbing them of their money. Like good ones. Give us more Dark Sun. Dark Sun was actually interesting. Give me another Ruin. Give me another Dark Sun. Give me a fun villain. Give me something good. Don't give me another fucking Nexus. Don't give me another Killer Sun. Stop it. Don't, and especially don't give me Blood Moon. You know what's the worst part? The only reason they don't bring back Blood Moon is because they don't like Blood Moon. If it were for that, they'd probably bring back Blood Moon. Give me old Ruin. I like Dark Sun. I think Ruin's also a good villain too. I think they're both really good examples of well-written villains when it comes to Sam's. I don't like... Okay, I love Ruin. I love Ruin's character now. I love it. But I think... do I dare say it? Do I say it? I'm not gonna say anything, but Ruin, I feel like they redeeming him came a little too easy. I like Dark Sun, but I feel the Sims were too much. Dude, I didn't even notice them. But I'm very new to the fandom, so of course I didn't see anything. I just realized I've been drawing on the same layer this entire time, but I'm kind of just dealing with it. It was very easy. Yeah, because he's gay. Once he got what he wanted, he was completely docile at that point and literally posed no threat to anyone. He was a threat, he still is, but as long as he's happy, nobody's in danger. You get in the way of that happiness. Oh, look at that. Genocide. Oh, that makes him really interesting, actually, when I put it like that. But why did you make him sympathetic? You didn't. You really didn't do. I don't know. I don't think it's a bad thing for the way that they. I don't think it's a bad thing, at least for in this case, because fictional character. But all he did was go to Eeps and was immediately forgiven. I appreciate that Sam's hasn't forgiven Ruin, but you would think that in Eeps, after hearing about this person who has killed 5,000 dimensions and trillions of people, they would be less trusting of Ruin in comparison to Puppet, who only kills her own dimension. Maybe another. I don't know. There's some hypocrisy in there, I'm just saying. But who cares? We got Lefty Fazbear. I promise I'm not as mad as I seem about that. It's just kind of like, I don't know if they thought about that through what they were trying to make Ruin more. They were trying to redeem Ruin. I don't think they thought too deep about it. Like, I can get he's back in survival mode when it comes to his Monty, but dude, please let it go. I don't like Theater Golf. I don't like Theater Golf. I have, like, no hate for anyone who ships it, or even the ship itself. I just think, like, it's a boring plot point. It's a boring plot point. Did not need it.
I don't really care, cause I know you're out there, feels like magic on this planet.
Yeah, poor Puppet having to deal with so much crap. Yeah, and Ruin gets away with genocide, you know. Again, I need to make it clear, I love Ruin, he's one of my favorites, but like, there's the consequences of your actions.
How do I act like I don't wanna come back when it's automatic? Yeah, you know, you're so beautiful, I can take it. Can't stop thinking about you naked.
Double standard. We hate to see it. It's funny, Eclipse is Eeps is actually the better written show, which is the worst part. I hated Ruin for what he did and willing to have him be a mediocre character in my mind until... Can we also remind that he committed that genocide on his anniversary, but like, why? I love Ruin, but like, why poor Puppet didn't even have control of what they were doing? No, but we're just gonna forgive gay Hitler. We're just gonna forgive him because he's gay. Okay, that's not actually the reason. I'm sorry. No, I shouldn't have said that. I don't know. They could have done a better job if they wanted to give a, I guess, better reason for sympathizing. But like, man, it's pretty weak. I haven't really watched Eeps yet, should I? I actually really like Eeps. Despite what I'm saying, I actually really like Eeps. I think Eeps is actually the better written show. It's a lot more down to earth, and their story is a lot more controlled. At least up until Matt leaves. It kind of strays a little bit, but overall, it's pretty good. That's a new name for him. I'm sorry. Look, I won't call him that again, but like, man. My guy, 5,000. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. He's British. This man is I miss Eeps, Sun, and Moon. Moon is just kind of gone from Eeps now. He's there, but he's not there. I can't put the one life of one person above something. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good point. That's a very good point. What's the term? Character assassination? Actually, you know what? We brought this up earlier. Let's talk about the infanizing of Lunar. Because, my god, what happened? I watched the first Sam's episode the other day, and for this reason, choked on my water when yeah, no, I do that. Oh my god, I have to desensitize myself when I try to watch an old Sam's episode because of Reed's fucking microphone. Not even the voice, the microphone. Because if I remember correctly, he's using a fucking gaming headset.
Told them fuckers it was ice out. Nightfall for the minute, let my eyes fall. Ice strong for a living, this is my song. And no one can make it die, make it die. I told them fuckers it was nice out. Who you kidding, this is my song. I've been living for the right one. All gas, no brakes, all gas, no brakes. And so I hit the endos while instrumentals be playing shit. I hit those windows shopping. We just want options, but we don't really get those benzos popping. I just be watching.
No, not that one. That's just him being silly. infantization of Lunar. It's funny because I didn't get into Sans until after Ruin and Blood Moon arc, but the first episode is what got me into it. Huh. Lunar was so child-coded and still, like, I guess he was becoming an astral, which was a weird transition. No, he's been child-coded since the very beginning. He's been very child-coded since the beginning. I don't know why people don't see that, but yeah, no, if you look back at, like, his read doesn't sound like he has a lisp. Like, dude is Invisalign braces. It's not even the lisp, honestly. It's just the way that it's the. Doesn't it read something like he has a lisp? Yeah, I think he. Oh, you mean like when he was doing that? Yeah, he sounded like he had a lisp. Just ignoring the lisp, Lunar's behavior entirely. Just he talked very baby-like in general. He used a lot of baby terms and everything. And now it seems almost like he's compensating by swearing a lot more and trying to be more adult-like. Which I guess that's an arc, but again, I don't even think they realize they're doing that. Yeah, I left for a bit enjoying the Ruin arc and only lost, and I was so lost. Like, who the hell is Lunar, Eclipse, Ruin, huh? One of these days I need to do a deep dive. Oh boy, you're gonna regret that. The prime example I can think is Solar's first episode. Something about the way he behaves is just very childish, and a lot of people see him as a kid. For the longest time, they kept saying that he's a child, that he seems like a child too. This is what teens do, Lunar what? Oh my god. You've been thinking about fuck all your breakdowns, try to antagonize, open a scarlet letter, hoping to rewind. I can't accept it in your memory, you know why. Puts on the oxygen mask. What am I drawing anymore? Literally went through almost every stage of life. Dude, is Lunar fucking okay? Not even trauma-wise, just like, is he okay as a character? He goes through so much stupid shit. Somebody get me all the plot lines to this show, cause I keep getting double crossed like who's Mo? I'm cruising everybody's not like I'm the most trauma yet silliest character of the show. He's funny because Reed's funny. Let me flippy floppies. Good luck with your deep diving. Salute you, soldier. Whoa. Whoa, his voice. Hello? Oh my god, username I recognize. Hello. Hold on, wait, I'm vibing. But you need to heal too, and I'll be the one. So fall into me. This is like your little animation in Discord. Oh well, I cleaned it up. Yeah, here, I can show you. We're just doodling. We're just doodling right now. So yeah, here's the cleaned up version. This is something that comes natural. Yeah, that's what I spent the first like hour or two doing. You can't see the bottom, but I'll make one. He doodles the mood and Lottie. Thank you. I like them. Bro, this fucking song is so nice. I'm saving that. Give me that. Oh my god, so nice. I love that you already did that with Ruin. Oh, that's cold, that's cold. Pop off though. Say less. I have problems with Earth too, but I don't like to talk about it because I don't need people to fucking say I'm misogynistic. But whatever. Love your art style so much, it's just delicious. Thank you. Am I wrong? Listen. You right. Ain't nobody saying you wrong. My song is just FNAF songs, Living Tombstone, God help me. And it's 13 hours long. Oh, there's TV Girl. I shall keep my mouth shut. I shall keep my silence when it comes to Earth. Because I don't need to be called a misogynist for not liking how a woman is written by a man. And if Cat is writing Earth, well, I don't know what to say. Pillow Princess. Ruin Pillow Princess. Whatever. Winks. Winks, thank you. Is that the conclusion everyone came to? Is that Ruin's just a bottom? My friend left the fandom ages ago. What? Wait, what's happening? Did they just post a new episode? They just posted a new episode. Fuck me. Chat, we got a new Sam's episode. Just from the thumbnail alone, it's the fucking bird. It's the fucking bird. Clips as a bottom too. Correct. When both are bottoms, I will make Nexus my bottom. Suddenly I was urge to fade a disco ball in my room like Moon's face. Did they? Yeah, I just got a notification. Either that or they're gonna... Yeah, they did. Damn, Silo, your voice is such fire. I'm scared what his chat saying. I'm not looking at it. Somebody else go watch the episode. You spin me right round. Tempted to stop watching Sam's in general because the storyline gone so far off. I still have some faves that I want to see. Dude, I don't know why I'm still here. It's been months. I could have left at any point. I love to make solar bottom. Don't slash J. Speak your truth. Speak your truth. This is a safe space. Of course they would do that to Chica. Yeah, I fucking I don't care. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't care for the soft reboot right now, but I'm holding out that it's actually gonna be interesting. But I think they're gonna try to go down the femme route. I don't like the episode with the Yandere stuff for yes. I hated the episode for Eclipse. I like the episode for Eclipse, but that's just because I like Yanderes as a trope. Because I can't take them seriously. Bottom Solar Nexus. I mean... I'm saying in the fandom for Solar, yeah, I'd want to make them bottom. How do you feel about Nebula? Because I'm somebody who also likes Solar. Is Roxanne next? Dude, who fucking cares? Like Yonder and Roxanne. Hold up, you mean Bottom Solar and Nexus? Taking cookies right now, making Sam's one to annoy my sister because I always rant to her about Sam's. Oh my god. What a power move.
Stuck with my many motives, I can feel them come up to the surface. Let me feel it
If they do that, I'm taking off my oxygen mask and just letting it down.
Got it bad. I know that now I've chosen. Nothing stops me from.
I don't really have the mental space for like Yonder stuff. Yeah, no, I get it. Sometimes they're a little too much with it. Like the sun one that they did recently, I fucking hated that. I was like, is this what you think is funny? Is this what you think is supposed to be fucking funny or uneasy or unnerving? You can... I like Solar and Nebula, I can't deny I feel jealous, but that's what AUs are for. Respect the canon, of course. Fuck canon. Fuck the canon, honestly. I don't know, fuck canon. I don't care for Solar and Nebula. I'm very... I don't hate either of them. I don't hate the ship, but I really don't give a fuck if they're together or broken up at this point. Yandere Sun is okay, but if Yandere and Moon we talking, nah, if Yandere and Moon coming into the room, I'll be very normal. The Eclipse one, I thought they liked them making fun of the ships. I mean, that's exactly what they do. They do that all the time. I feel like this should be a standard at this point. I just like I like Eclipse being a fucking creep, like a literal creep. I think it's fun because I like these kinds of characters. But that's just me. And everyone comes in, we die. I'm ready. I'm ready. Take away the pain. The sweet release of death. Oh, it's EHA. Why do they have Yandere Sun after Monty? I don't fucking know. I called a Miku fangirl IRL because my own AU were OC and Solar were together. Who fucking cares? Dude, just do your self-inserts. Who fucking cares about people? I am too jaded and too old to be dealing with people who want to be dicks about self-shipping, okay? I'm sorry you find it cringe. Too bad. I'm having fun. Well, everybody keep going bald. Oh, because I haven't even drawn anyone yet. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, bald. Fucking crazy Miku fangirl. What is that bullshit? So fucking stupid. Can you please have a woman character written by a woman? No, because that means it's gonna be written by Cat. Sorry, that was mean. That was mean. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it like that. It would just mean she would end up being nice. And I want somebody who stays mean. And Dark Sun is very... What are you using to animate? Procreate. Difference is very good here. I'm like 8 years old or something over and over. Like, bro, move on. Dude. Play the animation. Sure. Where's the play button? Laura is a writer too, I think. If she is, she sure doesn't make it public that she is. But maybe that's in tribute to why I like Steve's writing better. I don't know. Okay. Origins Olympus having hooked up. What? I would not watch cats roleplays in all honesty, but that's just because they don't appeal to my taste. I don't know how the writing is. I don't really care for vampire storylines. I don't know what SCP. I don't know anything about SCP. The Olympus one did interest me, but I don't feel like sitting through all that shit. In regards to make comics for my ego, so I'm excited about it. Thank God. Good for you. You have fun. I like her Princess SMP character for Flora. I watched a little bit of when she was streaming for Flora. I think it's interesting. Again, I guess I'm just not really into micro roleplays as much as I used to be when I was younger. Why I say that as I watched the Sun and Moon show, so like, I don't know, fuck me. I really wish you get more Sun lore. For what? He has no lore. I'm terrible at drawing, so am I. But that's why we learn. We develop our skills and we slowly get better. Who the fuck am I even drawing? Like, that's the one thing I colored in this shit was fucking. Oh, I can't bring myself to draw anymore. I think I'm done. I think I'm done now. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I was productive. It's 2:30 in the fucking morning for me. Okay. Thank you everyone for coming by. I appreciate you all so much, and thank you for joining me for both when I got struck down by Thunderbringer and for this little segment. Oh my gosh, I am very tired, but I had a good time. And thank you for all your discussions and everything. I hope to see you again on the next one. Bye!